Hello, my name is Allison Maurer. My first field placement was at a crisis inpatient unit for youth and adolescents. During this field placement, I was able to attend family sessions with a lead therapist as a supervisor. The interactions that I had was limited to more so of an introduction based of who I was, what my degree was that I was going for, and just a brief conversation about my experiences at the facility and my personal experiences. Currently, I am an ABA therapist that generally works with children with behavioral difficulties that tend to have a diagnosis of autism. They don't necessarily have to, but they tend to. I regularly interact with the members of the family since I work in both the school environment and at the home and community settings with my client. I work with the adults, caregivers on building skills for them to use when I'm not available. This can be parents, significant others, step-parents, siblings, grandparents, extended family. Also includes other educational professionals like teachers, other therapists, and even aides within the classroom. My family structure growing up was stereotypical normal. I am one of 5 within a family. I have 2 older siblings, and my parents are still married for the past 50 years. They just celebrated their 50th anniversary. And we all live within a 15-minute drive from each other. Being the youngest, I was home a lot, a majority of the time by myself, being that after we lost the family business, all the family members were of a working age and they contributed to the family. So being that I was home by myself a lot, I spent a lot of time actually at my friends' families' homes. During that time, I was raised to, make sure I respect and listen to the parental figures and be thankful for what is given and provided to me, being that it came from individuals that did not need to step up for me. They had no obligation to me. They were just my friend's family, and they were amazing. One of the titles that I was given a little while back by my family was the matriarch of the family. This is from my extended family, in fact. I've had some struggles in my adult years after losing my son's father to a failed bone marrow transplant and discovering that my son had a rare genetic disorder shortly thereafter. This has led me down and us down so many different pathways in our lives, and I have been lucky enough to be able to maintain close contact with my extended family, including my son's father's family, to create an amazing support village that has been raising my son and helping me through all of it. So my burning question would be, how do we keep an equal alliance when working with families and not create and not allow any of our bias that we come into that we may not agree possibly with some parenting decisions or decisions within the family of what they've made and how they are, and not allow that to be intervene into the sessions that we're doing with them, even when we don't agree with the manner of which they've dressed something. So can't wait to get started. Have a good one. Happy 4th.